So we have Ultimate Ultimate Santa, Stripe and Gizmo there. Now this was a Christmas present for my brother, so I'm pretty excited to check this out. So there we go, a little bit of a better look at him. Now this is really cool in my opinion. You get a little Gizmo figure. So that's really cool. He's actually got some decent posability on him. He's got a swivel on the neck. Arms, it looks like possibly up and down. But he does seem like kind of fragile, you know, so you don't want to move him too much, but he he does have some range of motion there. Feet are completely stationary, so for one of the accessories you get a yellow rope. You also get a little candy cane there. Alright, and this is pretty cool. I'm guessing this is like his little present bag here. And it actually has a little like wire or something inside, so you can like bend it different ways and get different shapes and get it to hold it. So that's pretty cool. Alright, now for Stripe himself, they actually have him in there pretty good. So give me a second and we'll be right back. Alright, so now I finally think that is everything. Alright, so here is Stripe out of the box. Now this is actually really cool. He's got like a full-on mohawk here. It's interesting how they did this. I've never had like a striped Neca figure, but it's like a little flap. But it looks good like when you have him like that. It's just interesting. So you can go ahead and give him his little mohawk there. Now you do have some flexibility on the ears, some motion there. So that's pretty cool. Standard elbow joints. Now the shoulders feel a little bit tighter on him. I'm guessing, you know, not too much movement there. But you got a swivel, an elbow joint, wrist swivel, and it looks like no other movement on the hand, but that's pretty cool. Alright, so here's a little side-by-side comparison of the two. Now I know in the movies, you know, they're quite a bit larger, but it's just so weird to see in like, you know, figure form how small he is. But yeah, this is a pretty good figure. Let's check out. Oh, he does also have some motion in the hip there, like a little flex, but that's about it. It's hard to tell on the legs, but I believe there's a ball joint. The legs feel a little bit loose though. And so far I'm noticing that he stands up pretty well. It's a little bit hard though to get him in like a right pose because his feet are a little bit awkward. But there's also some holes there, so I'm guessing you could get a little stand for him. Now I'm not sure how well you can see that, but we got a little Gizmo and Stripe here. And then he also came with this little Santa hat and a beard. I'm not sure if I have that on right, but that looks pretty cool. And then I think the candy cane is meant for Gizmo. So let's see if I can get him to hold that. Oh yeah, there he is holding the candy cane. Fits in his hand pretty good. I'm not sure what the yellow string is for. I'm guessing maybe it just goes around the bag once you find however you like it. So it'd probably look a little something like that. But yeah, this is a pretty cool little figure. Neca always does pretty good with their gremlins. I think there's also something in the hat that you can use to, get some different like angles there. So that's pretty cool. All right, so here was the NECA Gremlins Santa Stripe and Gizmo. Oh yeah, one other thing I will say is it is cool. You also get the jaw movement, so you can, have his mouth open and closed. Oh yeah, his head swivels a little bit there too. I don't know how well you guys can see that. And then he also has like a separate neck movement. Oh yeah, so he's got a lot of posability there. But it's cool because if you wanted to, you could, I imagine, take off all the Santa stuff and just have a full-on regular Gremlin figure. But the only thing I will say that I did notice is I'm guessing the red from all the clothing looks like it stained. Let me see how you guys can see that. It stained his belly there a little bit. So he's got a bunch of little red marks there from the clothing. But yeah, if you wanted to, you could take off all the clothing and have just a regular Gremlin figure. But yeah, NECA did an awesome job with this. So thank you guys for checking out the video.